Hello everyone, welcome back to the nursery. My name's Vicki. Guys, this is the newest baby I'm going to be starting. This is the Phoenix kit. Now, it has already been painted. She told me it was painted with, what are they? Air dry paints. I'm trying to think. It's got some problems. It's got some chipping on the paint and different things. So I'm going to be stripping this kit and repainting it for her in the Genesis. I don't use air dry paints, guys. I do the Genesis heat set paint. He looks like he was painted pretty well. He's really pretty. See that? I'm going to take him out just shortly, and I'm going to start his stripping. But as you can see, he's got some damage right here and in here on the knees. Right back here. Several places where his paint's chipped. Right here. On the fingers. See this? How the paint's come off? I'll be doing him in Genesis heat set paint. All the fingertips are missing. You know, the color's missing. I'm going to take him out shortly and strip him. And then I will begin his painting process. Guys, I wanted to give you an update on my daughter, the oldest one that was sick. And I didn't come back on and tell you the rest of it. But she got better. She's doing really well now. She's still having quite a few migraine headaches. But yesterday was the first day she said she'd had with no headaches. And the night before, her and I done a binding prayer together. And, you know, binding the spirit of sickness. I call it the demon of sickness. But the spirit of sickness, we bound the spirit of sickness. And by yesterday, no headaches. And so far today, so good. So that's wonderful news. And so I didn't tell you, but that was my oldest daughter. Well, my middle daughter got it too, right after that. And what happened was, before my middle daughter and my oldest daughter are really close. And before my oldest daughter even knew she had it, my middle daughter was going on a little vacation up in Pigeon Forge. Just a little mini vacation for the weekend. And she forgot to bring her mask. Well, she borrowed my daughter, which was the oldest that had it first. She borrowed her mask. And I know that's what happened. And then after that, now my oldest is getting better. Now my middle one has been really sick for a few days now. She is actually in the hospital. She got with her, she developed pneumonia. And I honestly think my oldest daughter did too. She just wouldn't go to the doctor. Which she didn't tell me nothing about it till after the fact. Because I had been telling her I'd check on her like 3-4 times a day, message. And of course, I can't be around any of them. And I'm not around any of them, guys. I can't take that risk. You know, I'm older. My husband's older than me, and he's not in good shape at all. He's got high blood pressure and a lot of other things that's wrong with him. So I just can't take that risk of being around any of them. And, but anyway, I told my oldest daughter when it all was going on with her, I said, if you get to you can't breathe any little bit, you go back to the doctor. So I talked to her and I'd say, can you breathe good? And she said, yeah, I can breathe good. Just feels like something heavy sitting on my chest, but I'm not struggling. Well, I found out later, after she was all better, like a couple of days ago, a little stinker, she was telling me she couldn't breathe actually at all, but she wouldn't tell me because she didn't want me to worry so much, because I worry real bad. And especially, you know, being a mom, you want to be there to take care of them, even though they're grown, still your babies. And but she couldn't breathe either. She was having bouts of not being able to breathe and coughing up like bloody mucus. I'm sorry if that bothers anybody, but so I'm sure she had pneumonia probably too and just didn't go to the doctor. But the other one went to the doctor. She just couldn't breathe at all, hardly. And she went to the doctor. They put her in the hospital. She's been in there, I think, now about 4 days. Today, she is actually showing some signs of improvement. We also done the binding prayer the other night with her. The binding sickness prayer. And she's doing a lot better. And I told her, I said, every time you can't breathe, if you're scared, you know, she panics when she can't catch her breath, you know, which anybody would. But I see a time like that, you just remember this prayer and you say it, and it's going to make you feel better. Well, today she got up, she messaged me and said she's down now to, they had talked yesterday like she was up pretty high still on oxygen. I don't know how high yesterday exactly. I've forgotten. But anyway, they said they was going to start getting her up and walking her and with the oxygen, and she might have to bring it home for maybe 3-4 weeks. Bring oxygen home with her. Well, she messaged me this morning and said she's down to 2 liters of oxygen. I think that's how they say it. 2 liters, maybe. Something like that. Anyway, it's lower. And said she might not even have to bring the oxygen home with her. God, you know, guys, we serve an awesome God. We done that binding prayer, and ever since then, she just been miraculously, we're coming right out of it. And I told her, I said, every time you get sick and scared, well, not get sick, but she's obviously sick, but I mean, like, you know, you get to you panicking and scared and you can't breathe and stuff, you just start saying that over and over and over again in your mind, and it's going to help you. So ever since then, she's just been making great recovery. So she is down to, I think as they put it, is like 2 liters of oxygen. So hopefully she'll get to come home in the next day or two, and we'll be okay. I was really worried about her. That's the reason I've not been in on a lot, guys. We're just having a lot of trouble in our family right now with this sickness. And, well, not me, not at my home in particular, but at my daughter's, my kids' home. And, they've got children, of course, my grandchildren. And so far, the grandchildren are doing real good. But if everybody would, just keep them all in your prayers still. It's still not out of the woods. We still need it. Yeah. But at least she is improving now. I was getting really worried on, well, I was worried on the oldest ones, but I didn't actually know how bad she really was until she told me. Let me pull this over just a little bit more, guys. It's centered that. Until she told me, I didn't really know how bad she was, but I knew she was really, really sick. But I didn't know she was as bad, it was being as difficult as it was. But, yeah. But anyway, if everybody would still, please keep them in your prayers. My middle daughter, too. Please keep her in your prayers. She's getting better every day now, though. Today was a little bit better. I told her, I said, now, from now on out, every day's going to get a little bit easier and a little bit better for you. I was really worried there for a while, guys. And, I just didn't cry. What else you going to do? And pray. There's nothing else I could do, and it was just killing me because I couldn't be there with either one of them to, to take care of them. That's my babies. And I just sit and cry and pray. That's all I could do. But you know what? I think that was the best thing I could do, now that I think about it. I think that was the very best thing I could do for both of them. And, yeah, so anyway, if you would, just keep them in your prayers, guys. I'm just really tired today. It's all really took put a lot of stress on me. And anxiety, worry, and yeah, so I'm just really tired today, but I'll be okay. As long as they're okay, I'll be okay, right? But anyway, I just wanted you to see this beautiful little baby I'm going to be doing next. This is the Phoenix. I'm going to strip him today, and for his mama that's watching, I'll be stripping your baby today. I'm going to take his eyes out and strip him down, and I will start then repainting him. And I'll have him done pretty soon. I'm not going to do rooted hair, so it's not going to take that bad long. I'm just going to repaint his hair. We're going to do painted hair on him, and it's not going to take that long. So, yeah. Okay, so everybody stay tuned for that, and yeah, watch, I'll bring him on every so often, let you see the updated progress of him. And like I say, if everybody will, just keep us all in your prayers. I'm so worried that my grandkids is going to get this stuff now. But just, if everybody, prayer is the best thing we can do. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. And I will see you soon in a new video. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.